It's no secret that running backs don't age well. You know what I'm talking about, Jerome Bettis.
What are you trying to say, Jamil? But yeah, all those carries take their toll.
Eventually, that bus drives off a cliff. Am I right?
Sure, Mike.
Well, Adrian Peterson better brace for impact. This is the year he starts to collide with reality.
Pump the brakes. Aren't you a little early? AD is only 29 and probably the first pick in the majority of fantasy football drafts. There's still some tread on those tires.
Sorry, Mike. 29 is when all the wear and tear starts to take its toll.
I finished my career with the 6th most rushing yards in NFL history, but 29 was my last year cracking 1,000 yards.
Peterson isn't just any 29-year-old. His 3,363 yards over the last 2 seasons are the second most ever for a running back at 27 and 28.
And who was that one guy with more?
Yeah, Shaun Alexander, the first pick in most fantasy drafts that next season. And he wound up being the 28th most valuable running back in 2006.
Mike, the reason you hit a wall is because you don't see it in front of you. Some of the most productive running backs ever went from best in the league to fading fast.
Look at Eric Dickerson and LaDainian Tomlinson, the most productive running backs in NFL history in the first 7 seasons of a career.
Just like me, they had their last 1,000-yard rushing season at age 29.
I'm sensing the trend. LaDainian Tomlinson was a consensus top fantasy pick that year, but finished as just the 7th most valuable running back.
And that's because it's just as much about workload as age. Peterson and LaDainian are among the 16 running backs in NFL history with 2,000 carries entering his age 29 season.
Only 4 of the 15 had a 1,200-yard season after 29. That group includes 8 Hall of Famers and at least a few more who are still waiting.
I see what you did there.
You know what they say, numbers never lie.